You know, this Apple Watch has a bunch of features that you can use. Features like monitoring your heart rate. It can track your workouts. It can show you the weather. Hell, it can even take and make phone calls. But there is one feature that you might not be using, which is the must use feature on Apple Watch. So let's talk about it. What's up, people? This your boy Viper, the man about tech, back again for the video. And one day I was out and about with a friend of mine. And when we went up to the cash register to pay for stuff, my friend pulled out their credit card to hand to the cashier. And when they pulled out their credit card, I was perplexed. Now you're like, Viper, why were you perplexed that your friend used a credit card? I was perplexed because my friend was wearing an Apple Watch. So naturally, I asked my friend, why are you not using Apple Pay on the Apple Watch? I don't know if y'all realize, but using Apple Pay on your Apple Watch could not be any easier. You double tap the side button, boop, boop. The card comes up, you hold your watch next to the terminal, and bam! I mean, it could be used at point-of-sale terminals, it could be used at vending machines, anywhere you can use contactless payments, or anywhere you see this logo, you can use your Apple Watch to pay for things. And don't forget, Apple Pay is the most secure way to pay for something because the merchant does not receive your actual credit card number. But you might be wondering, Viper, how do I add credit cards to my Apple Watch? Pretty simple. Pull out your iPhone, open up your Apple Watch app, and then what you want to do is scroll down to where it says Wallet and Apple Pay. Now, if you have credit cards loaded into your iPhone already, you might already have the cards loaded onto your Apple Watch, and you just have to authorize them. They'll need to contact your bank, connect, and make sure the card is yours and all that security stuff. But once you do that, the card can be added. If not, you can take a picture of your credit card to add it to the Apple Watch, or you could just type in the information manually, and then once you add it on the iPhone app, that information will then be transferred over to your Apple Watch, and the card will be loaded. Now, for those of y'all who might be wondering about my watch band here, this nice limited edition racing yellow, it is from my good friends over at Nomad. Link in the description. So if you want to stylize your Apple Watch, definitely go check out my friends at Nomad and pick one up for yourself. They got them in all different colors. They are definitely legit. Now, here's the cool thing about Apple Pay on Apple Watch. You do not need your iPhone present to use Apple Pay on your Apple Watch. And that includes LTE Apple Watches and Bluetooth Apple Watches alike, because the technology that is being used for the Apple Pay transaction is independent of whether or not you're watching Bluetooth or cellular. So when your cards are loaded onto your Apple Watch, you can use them, again, without an iPhone. Make sure to follow the captain for all your Apple needs.